Hey guys, it's Frank and Kevin from Cruising with Wheels.
Hi.
And guess what's happening today?
It's a small world. It's a small, small world. We are talking about Disney Cruise Lines.
Yes, it's Mickey Mouse Day.
Specifically, while you're sailing on Disney and you want to book your next cruise. So stick around.
Okay, so we're on a Disney cruise and we know that we are not going to get off this ship until we book another one.
Right. And there are benefits, right? So the biggest benefit that I see is you will automatically receive 10% off the current cruise fares. Now, there is an important part that people need to remember, and that's that they will still be paying the regular port fees and taxes because they cannot be discounted.
Right.
But 10%, guys, that's huge.
Right.
I mean, you know, Disney's expensive. So, and normally, people are going to ask, what's the normal deposit? So, the normal deposit is 20% of what your cruise fare would be.
And you get to slash that in half to 10%.
And you get to slash that in half to 10%. So you receive a 10% discount, and you only have to pay 10% of your deposit.
Oh my
or
gosh.
10% for your deposit.
Yeah.
Now, this is specific to cruises 7 days or longer. But in addition to getting that discount, you receive onboard credit, right?
Yippee!
So on a 6-night or less cruise, you get up to $100 onboard credit. And on a 7-night plus cruise, we like the plus cruises.
$200 onboard credit. Show me the money.
You get a credit, and you get a credit, and you get a credit. Where's Oprah? Anyways, these onboard credits are only good for regular cabins. If you're booking a concierge stateroom or higher, you only receive the onboard credit, and you do not get the first and second benefit.
Right.
And that would be the 10% off.
Sorry.
And you do not receive the reduced deposit.
Sorry.
The second thing that they have, because I didn't mention for the first part, that that is for people that know their specific sail dates.
Yeah,
right?
people who are traveling on Disney with their calendars in their pocket, and they know exactly what their next cruise is going to be.
Calendars. Do people still have calendars?
I think they do. Pocket calendars. I know they do.
Oh, well, we have. Mine's on my phone. So
there you go.
Okay.
That could be the 2019 pocket calendar.
So if you don't know the dates that you want to book on,
You're like,
don't worry about it.
You're like, I don't know.
Don't worry about it, because they have a program, and basically what that's called is a placeholder.
Yeah, so you pay a $250 flat fee for a placeholder.
And that reserves your discount.
That's right.
So that will reserve your 10% off current fares and your 10% reduced deposit.
Yep.
However, again, you cannot use your placeholder for concierge level staterooms or higher. And once you decide what sail date you want to use it for, you just pick up your phone and tell them about your placeholder, and you will get your 10% off, and you'll be required to pay the additional amount of your deposit up to that 10%, because remember, $250 of that is already paid for, right?
Right, exactly. So really, if you didn't know whether it was going to be a short cruise or a longer cruise, an expensive cruise. So again, you've only paid out the $250 placeholder amount. You're going to have to pony up the difference.
I know that you'd be asking a big question of me when I came begging to do this, right? And that would be...
How long do I got on this?
Right, do they expire?
Yeah.
And they do. They do. It's sad, but it's true.
Because they want you so bad.
You must use your onboard booking within 2 years, right? So the big thing is 2 years, 24 months, right? So your next sailing, your new sailing, must begin within 24 months of the exact day it is booked, and there's no exceptions to the rule. So you have.
It's like your hand's been stamped.
Right. You have 24 months, not 24 months in one day, right?
Right.
And if you do not use it within that 24-month period, and this is specific to the placeholder program, your $250 will automatically be credited to the original form of payment.
Well, that's good. You at least get that back.
Let's hope you still have the credit card.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I know. That's what we'd be thinking. What if you canceled that one?
Right.
Someone's going to get a phone call.
If a specific date is booked, right, and then you change that date and it's outside of that 24-month window, it will not automatically be canceled. So you won't get your $250 back, right, because it's going towards that sailing. But you won't receive any of those great benefits. For the whole
lose
reason,
them.
Right. The whole reason why you did it.
I know. It's the whole reason why I rolled down to that office.
Now, a lot of people would be saying, what if I change my mind about the sail dates? Or what if I don't want to go on another cruise?
Well,
and I've
I find
already
that-
made these, right?
I find that hard to believe. Hard to believe. But there might be some crazy people out there, so you might as well tell them.
So if you're one of those crazy people, you can move it to as many times as you like. Move it to any date as many times as you like.
Except you can't be out of that 2-year window.
Right, that 24-month window. If you decide that a cruise is not in your plans or not for you in the next 2 years,
Right.
the onboard booking, which is what they call it, with the exception of concierge level,
Always.
is fully refundable. So you will get that $250 back if you decide you don't want to do it. Unless you're booked in a concierge, and then you're
Then they don't
screwed.
want to know nothing. They're keeping the money. You're rich. You booked a concierge suite.
No, I know I'm always looking for a bargain, and
Right.
I'm always trying to work the angle. So my biggest question would be is, can I combine the place card with any other promotion?
Placeholder with another promotion, with maybe a third promotion and somebody, whatever.
Yeah, I want to like double my
Oh,
coupons,
God,
right?
of course. No, you can't.
Oh, I
Sorry.
can't. But if you find a good discounted rate, right, you can cancel the onboard booking and move the money that was on the first booking to the second booking so that you can save that money.
Okay.
Right? But you give up those onboard
You
benefits.
give up the benefits.
But you know what we always say? We always say, if the price is better, right?
Do the math.
Do the math. So if your benefit didn't equal the lower price, right? But the lower price is so good that you can't give it up.
Give it up. Give up the
up the
benefits. Because the
$100.
bottom
Come on.
line is the bottom line.
Right.
After the
Right.
math is done, if that is better, then that's where you should go with.
So, a lot of people are going to ask about itineraries, right?
Well,
Because
yeah.
a lot of people, it's not just about the cruise ship.
No.
It's about
Where am I
where are
going?
we going?
Yeah.
And can you use the rebooking onboard benefits for all the itineraries?
No, you can't. Sorry.
Oh, why is that?
Uh,
the blackout dates.
Yes.
There are some blackout dates where the 10% off and the reduced deposits do not apply. It's sad, but it's true. And that would bring me to, like, we would want to bring Dave and Darlene.
Well, yeah, we would.
I mean, it's a small world. and they're going to want to be on that small world with us, right? They like going along for that ride.
So
can we book for our friends?
yes, you can book for your friend. Well, your family and friends. It's not just
Yes,
friends, but your
family and
family and friends. Sure you can.
So there are 4 parts to booking for your family and friends. First of all, each household sailing can book 2 staterooms,
Right.
okay, on the future sailing. That doesn't mean each adult can.
Right.
Now, most cruise lines, it's each adult can book.
Right. We are one household, 1 cabin, so we can only book up to 2 staterooms.
Right. Now, both staterooms must be on the same sailing.
Right.
And you can put anyone you like in the second stateroom.
That's nice.
Okay? They do have to be on board at the time of booking. One name from the time of booking must also stay in each of the staterooms. That's why we're saying anybody can be in the second stateroom. Okay. So in other words, if we were going to book for Dave and Darlene,
We book it under Darlene's name.
no,
What we're saying, what
no,
you're
no,
saying.
no. Well, I'm trying to explain. Let me explain. So the way I read it and I understand it is we're only allowed to book 2 staterooms, right?
Right.
So it would have to be Kevin and Darlene in one stateroom and Frank and Dave in another stateroom, okay? Because no, but wait, I'll get to it.
Okay.
Because it's the people that are sailing originally, someone that's
Original.
original to
Oh, right.
the sailing.
And then once you
has
get
to be in
on
it.
board, they...
So that's where I'm going to get to the
Okay.
second part, which is once you're on board, you can change your mind on who's going to be where you
okay.
are.
So I'm not sleeping with Dave.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And I'm not sleeping with Darlene. They probably snore. Anyways, the next question we probably get the most often would be, what if you forgot? I don't know how you could, but what
I
if
don't
you
know.
forgot
But don't get
to
so
book on
tied
board?
up that you're so busy and blah, blah, and you're off the ship and you're like, oh my God, I forgot to book my next Disney cruise. I probably can figure it out. I'll go home and I can do that, can't I?
No, you cannot.
Oh, bummer.
There are strict restrictions.
Yeah,
That sounds like a double,
that
triple
sounds
negative,
bad.
doesn't it?
It
But
sounds like you can't do it.
Disney is very strict about the benefits that they give while you are booking on board. And you can only get those benefits when you're booking on board.
Right. So don't go home, lay around, and think that, think back to, I thought I saw something about discounts and future cruises.
Right.
I'll just check up on that and get in on it. You can't.
Now, the other thing is if the future cruise desk or rebooking desk, as they call it, is too busy, don't worry. They have these little cards.
Right.
You just fill out the information. You don't even have to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
They will just take care of setting up a placeholder for you without you even being there. If you don't even want to be involved, you don't have to.
Right.
Just fill out the card, drop it off, and boom.
And go have a drink.
Yeah.
I know.
And lastly, this would be a big concern of mine.
Right.
And that is, can you still use your own travel agent?
Right.
I mean, we're working with the same lady
Sure.
for years.
Right. And people have a very tight personal relationship with their travel agent. And you want to keep that because you don't want to feel like you're on a Disney cruise cheating on your travel agent.
So there's a few things that I just want to bring to people's attention about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to look down at my notes. And I'm just going to read them for you. You can request that your new booking remain with that travel agent, right? With your travel agent that you normally use. And if you'd like to change travel agents or use one the first time, you can transfer the onboard booking to a travel agent, but it has to be done within 30 days. And your travel agent will have to fill out a form to take care of that with Disney within 30 days. And they're very, very strict about that 30-day time period.
Oh, God, they really are calendar people, aren't they?
Right. And just so you know, when they're using the Book on Board program, they've reduced the commissions for your travel agents. So if your travel agent is a little snotty about it,
Don't get an attitude. You only
time to
did
get a new agent.
You only did partial work. They booked already.
So we hope that this has helped you make the decision to possibly book on board and weeded through a little bit of the process for you.
So the next time you're on a Disney cruise, you will have all this information and you'll know exactly what you're doing. So thank you for joining us today. We've hoped that we've helped you out. We'll be back again for more, exciting information and news for you.
But until next time, we want to remind you all to
Travel safe.
and cruise often.